Hello, welcome to Grim Wanderer and to News and Current Events Friday. Today, we'll be looking back in brief at the last week and some of the top headlines from the week. Our top story. Most people are, by now, aware of the tragic gun massacre in Las Vegas last weekend that left 58 people dead and almost 500 more injured. May I ask, how many tragedies do we need? How many people need to die before the sick U.S. obsession with guns runs its course? I understand that people want guns to hunt or whatever, and that's fine. But does any citizen need multiple assault rifles? Or 50 pounds of exploding targets? Or at least 1,600 pounds of ammunition? Surely, we can come together and agree that even the Second Amendment has to have limits, common sense limits, that need to be respected. In other top news, over 2 weeks since Hurricane Maria struck Puerto Rico, dropping 30 inches of rain, 2.5 feet in just one day, and with winds causing tornado-like damage, the crisis is not yet over. A CBS reporter who has spent substantial time on the ground in Puerto Rico says, quote, "The emergency is endless," end quote. People are without power, or shelter, or even clean water. Meanwhile, Trump, apparently taking a break from insulting Puerto Ricans and their political leaders on Twitter, has gone to the island, had a few photo ops, and had nothing to offer but patronizing comments. These are American citizens, and they deserve more from an American president. Turning to the UK, embattled Prime Minister Theresa May needed a strong showing at her party's conference this week. She didn't get it. She was haunted by a cold that left her coughing and hoarse, and by a prankster who, mid-speech, handed her a mock P-45, a termination letter in US speak. Even the slogan on the wall behind her began to fall apart. Catastrophe may be an overstatement, but the word fiasco fits. And now, a movement among some Tories to pressure her to resign has come to light, prompting more desperate attempts to shore up her sinking premiership. You know, it's never a good sign when a prime minister feels the need to go before the cameras and assure people that they have the support of their own cabinet. It can sometimes, in fact, indicate that they don't, and that the fault lines within their party are growing. In other European news, last weekend, an independence referendum was held in the Catalonia region of Spain, a referendum that the Spanish government declared illegal and tried to block. When the Catalan police force refused to cooperate, the Spanish National Police and Civil Guard were dispatched to block polling stations. This led to clashes between pro-independence protesters and Spanish forces, and the Spanish forces were not able to end the vote. Per the Catalan leadership, turnout was over 42% despite the violence, and 90% voted for independence. Catalan's president announced plans to proceed and declare a declaration of independence. But on Thursday, the Spanish government suspended Catalan's parliament. So the standoff continues. And finally, news reports this week suggest that Secretary of State Rex Tillerson referred to Trump as a moron in a closed-door meeting in the Pentagon in July. Tillerson delivered a statement where he offered praise to Trump, but he did not deny the report. And various media outlets are reporting that Trump is furious. Senator Bob Corker, another Republican, added more fuel to the fire. Corker said that Tillerson, along with the Secretary of Defense and the White House Chief of Staff, are, quote, "those people that help separate our country from chaos," end quote. We can only assume that he meant that Trump is the source of that chaos. And that's the headlines for today. Now, it's your turn. Please share your thoughts or any news stories you feel should be covered in the comments below. And while you're at it, please like and share this video on your social media platform of choice, and subscribe to my channel for more like it. Until Monday, be good. And if you can't be good, be wicked well.